The grandfather clock is frozen at 2:45. And the dust on the mantelpiece is staring back at me. I tried to scrub the memories off my vintage wooden chair, but your phantom still lingers in the cold midnight air.
My eyeliner is smudged from the weeping and the fright as I try to thread a needle in the absence of light. This hollow instrument is playing tricks on my mind, humming the tragic melody that love left behind. Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look to the sky. Don't let their ghostly whispers make your inner spirit die. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's regret, but the sun is bound to rise, your purpose is not finished yet. This timber was created to defeat the dark illusion, to bring the beautiful people out of spiritual confusion. So strum the chords of freedom, let the raw vibration sound. Every wicked enchantment must fall to the ground.
The copper wires are vibrating with an ancient kind of dread.
Jah will pour his oil of gladness upon your weary head.
The bottleneck is scraping through the torment and the rust,
lifting up our names from the forgotten silent dust.
We are dancing to the rhythm of these haunted strings tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light. A low-down spooky blues to ease my frantic chest,
A root rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed. Pull the metal wire, let the silver cylinder slide.
We got the truth on our side,
And nowhere left to hide.
they wanna keep the generation wandering in a tomb, feeding them material poisons inside a smoky room. They sell a cheap imitation of a peaceful state of mind, leaving a trail of total destruction behind. But the frequency of Mount Zion is a power they can't take. No matter what unholy laws the politicians proclaim, so shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the holy fire burn. The pages of the textbook are about to finally turn.
I've been wearing heavy velvet just to camouflage the scar left by the explosion of my racing sports car. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your rustic reggae cadence is like velvet on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which my heart was tuned. I feel the heavy pull of your sweet Caribbean grace, calming down the panic of my desperate, lonely pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage,
Unleashing all the passion of a righteous, holy rage.
We are dancing to the rhythm of these haunted strings tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light.
A low-down spooky blues to ease my
Frantic chest,
A root rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed. Pull the metal
ancestors chanting in the dark, leaving on our collective consciousness.
It's a midnight sanctuary
From the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet.
let the natural frequency
No more phantoms in my room,
dissolving all the heavy gloom.
We are dancing to the rhythm of these haunted strings tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light.
Hello down,
Spooky blues to ease my frantic chest,
a roots rock meditation.
for the weary and oppressed.
Pull the metal wire,
Let the silver cylinder slide,
we got the truth on our side.
and nowhere left to hide. Nowhere left to hide. The plaster on the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the strings, counting all the agony that this broken evening brings.
The amplifier hums
With a metallic kind of grief,
I've searched every corridor
but found no relief.
My wardrobe is a
Collection of velvet that has decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid.
The copper wires are carrying a frequency of truth,
Designed to wake the consciousness of the modern youth.
the system wants to tune you to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right.
But there is power in the vibration of our soul. Jah will take the fragments and make the family whole. The voltage is surging through my fragile spine.
The stars in the heavens are beginning to align.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grind,
Rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time.
sending out a message through this electric resin tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain. A root rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, ignoring all the suffering of the people on the ground. They sell you plastic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the current in the steel.
It's a spiritual conductor that makes the people feel.
So stomp your naked feet until the dusty floorboards shake.
Jah love is the only power that the system cannot fake. I've been traded like a token in a secondary game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter metal on my dehydrated lips.
But your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul,
taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole.
I'll trade their golden microphone for this old acoustic box
and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks. The current is vibrating through the metallic frame.
The creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy race,
sending out a message through this electric resonant night, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
A raw unpolished blues to accommodate my pain, a roots rock revolution that will
shatter every chain. Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. The current is changing,
the resistance is gone.
We are marching together to the rising of the dawn.
Can you hear the amplifier groaning with delight?
Your love will protect us in the middle of the night.
It's a
symphony of electricity, turning into power, reclaiming our identity in this dark historic hour. Let the natural energy completely overflow.
Just let the steel scream.
Wake up into the dreamer, sending out a message through this electric resonant night, shaking up the foundations, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
A raw unpolished blues to accommodate my pain, a roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Your people will definitely make all things new.
Let them amplify foundations.
The ultimate choice has been made.
Till the end of time. Till the end of time. The atmosphere is heavy enough to slice with a silver knife. I sit by the open screen, contemplating my messy life.
My satin slip is clinging to my perspiring skin, listening to the chaotic thoughts
that are trapped within.
The horizon is flickering with an electrical blue glare,
while the heavy summer wind unstrings my black hair.
I got the chipped glass of bourbon,
sweating on the wood,
waiting for a hurricane that I've never understood. Let the rain come down and wash away the debris. Jack, send the tempest to set the captive spirits free. The system wants you to fear the turning of the sky, hiding inside your concrete boxes until the storm passed by. But the lightning is a tool to purify the atmosphere, dismantling their structures and consuming every fear. So open up the windows, let the wild breeze blow. The creator's in control of the river's heavy flow.
The barometric pressure is dropping way too low.
Trust the ancient weather where the natural currents go.
The silver slide guitar is screaming through the heat,
predicting the revolution that will happen on the street.
Caught inside the center of this humid monsoon tonight, dancing through the deluge until we find the morning light.
A low down swampy blues
to ease my restless mind,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder
across the vintage frets. The thunder is erasing all our burdens and regrets.
They build their paper empires on the foundation of greed, totally disconnected from what the children really need. They think they can outsmart the thunder and the rain with their artificial umbrellas and their laws that are vain. But when the sky opens up, their plastic kingdoms fall, leaving them naked and exposed against the Zion wall. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. The roots are drinking deeply from the consecrated ground.
I spent too many evenings under their artificial roof, chasing after phantoms and looking for a proof. My eyeliner is smudged from the humidity and tears, accumulating the weight of 1,000,000 wasted years. But your slow motion gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the chaotic wheel that was beginning to turn. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace. The first drops of water
are hitting the concrete track.
put down your heavy armor,
Never look back.
the slide guitar is howling like a beast inside the gale, navigating our vessel through this terrifying trail. Caught inside the center of this humid monsoon tonight, dancing through the deluge until we find the morning light.
A low down swampy blues
to ease my restless mind,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder
Across the vintage frets,
the thunder is erasing all our burdens
and regrets. The wind is howling loud, but I feel completely safe.
Your love will always shelter the wild and lonely wave,
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from cloud to cloud?
lifting up the consciousness above the worried crowd,
It's a majestic baptism, turning sorrow into power.
reclaiming our identity.
In this dark, tempestuous hour, wash my tears away,
Preparing the soil
for a brighter dawning day.
let the lightning flash,
Turn the past to ash. Caught inside the center of this humid monsoon tonight,
dancing through the deluge.
until we find the morning light.
A low down swampy blues
To ease my restless mind,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder
Across the vintage frets, the thunder is erasing all our burdens and regrets.
The air is clean, the misery is gone.
The sky is open and wide,
Righteousness
by our side. Humid monsoon,
peace at last.
nickel wires are digging deep into my skin, revealing all the turbulence that is raging within. I trace the wooden neck of this unpolished box, while the heartless city in the background mocks. I poured my last confession into a chipped ceramic cup. I'm so far down this rabbit hole I cannot even look up. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips.
The bruising of the fingers is a testimony of truth. It's the ultimate weapon to awaken the modern youth. The system wants to muzzle your revolutionary song, feeding you illusions to camouflage the wrong. But this timber was fashioned from a resurrected tree to broadcast the frequency of the people being free. So let the copper vibrate, let the heavy iron groan. We are singing for the children who are left out in the cold. My folded chords are torn from the screaming in the dark. The smallest ember can
ignite a monumental spark. The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and rust, lifting up our ancestry from the forgotten dust, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre.
They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, erasing every memory of the struggles on the ground. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the rough edges of our grief. It's the only mechanism that will bring permanent relief. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. Jah will vindicate the humble who are working on the ground.
I've been traded like a token in their commercial game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My high heels are buried deeply in the platform concrete, looking like a disaster on this deserted street. But your rustic melody is like an anchor in my chest, slowing down the engine that was robbing my rest. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring ultimate relief.
The slide guitar is howling
like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget.
A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain. Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre. The tension is breaking,
The wires are turning bright
we are stepping out to darkness,
into the morning light,
can you hear the timber vibrating through my spine?
connecting your perspective
To the architecture divine. It's a symphony of friction, turning into victory,
rewriting all the chapters
of our complicated history.
Let the structural oppression
Finally cease,
play it raw, play it true,
making all the old things new. Pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget.
a raw,
Unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock
Revolution that will shatter every chain. Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre. Wounded fret,
let the metal scream.
wake up from the nightmare into your beautiful dream.
No more pain,
Eternal remain. Wounded fret, stand secure.
The well is dry and the topsoil is turning to powder. The voice of my anxiety is growing much louder. I'm standing on a porch in a tattered linen gown, looking at the remnants of this ghost-ridden town. My vintage leather boots are cracked from the heat. There isn't any shade on this desolated street. I trace the rusty hinges of my empty jewelry box, while the dry desert wind in the background mocks. The worldly system leaves you in the wilderness of drought, feeding your imagination with confusion and doubt. They extract the resources from the fertility of the land, leaving the beautiful children with nothing but the dust. But the spirit is a wellspring that never will run dry, no matter how many clouds they banish from the sky. So stomp your heavy boots, let the deep vibration sound. Jah will send the living water to the dehydrated ground.
My throat is parched and my spirit is weak.
Jah, hear the humble prayer that you cannot speak.
The rustic slide guitar is cutting through the haze,
Rescuing our minds from the suffocating days.
walking through the canyons of this desert sand today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire.
They build their mega cities on the foundation of lies, ignoring all the warnings that are written in the skies. They sell you plastic bottles of a chemical delight, while the natural creation is turning white. But the foundation of Mount Zion can never be removed by any wicked legislation that the politicians approve. So hold your head up high, sister, look into the sun. The matrix is dissolving and the victory is won.
I've been drinking down that poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are buried in the sun-cultivated track, carrying a heavy load upon my fragile back.
But your rustic melody is like an oasis in the wild, treating my exhausted soul like a neglected child. I can feel the ancient power rising through the floor, telling me I don't have to wander no more. The tumbleweeds are rolling past my broken door. The Creator will restore what the locusts stole.
The slide is groaning underneath the massive strain,
but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain.
walking through the canyons of this desert sand today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us
desire. Is settling down, the air is turning cool.
Wisdom is revealed to the person they called a fool.
Can you hear the ancestors whisper in the wind?
Reclaiming every territory where the nations sin.
It's a wilderness redemption, turning sorrow into grace.
Finding our sanctuary
in this isolated place.
Sister,
listen to the sound.
No more dry valleys.
Living water in the alleys. Walking through the canyons of this desert sand today. Trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. Desert sand, the rain is coming down,
washing away the misery
from this forgotten town. The soil is breathing,
the darkness is leaving.
Desert sand into the green. Oh, yeah. The clock on the mantelpiece is ticking much too fast. I want this hazy afternoon to permanently last. My stockings are laddered and my hair is in a mess. I'm lounging on the sofa in my favorite summer dress.
The record player spinning some old Billie Holiday.
I watch the dust motes dancing as they slowly float away.
Don't call my telephone because
I won't answer the ring. I just wanna sit here and hear the canary birds sing.
The sun is in the center of the beautiful blue sky. No need to rush the motion as the clouds are drifting by. Man-made schedules are a trap to keep you tense.
Relax your mind, my sister, and find some common sense.
The fruit upon the branches is ripening so slow.
That is the only way that the creation ought to grow.
So let the Babylonians run their frantic little race.
We will find our sanctuary in this quiet, peaceful place.
My bones feel heavy like they're made of solid lead.
Just lay down your worries on this grassy green bed.
Let the slow slide guitar take us down to the coast,
where the simple things in life are what we cherish the most. Hidden beneath this overgrown ivy tonight. Nowhere else on planet Earth that feels so perfectly right.
Forget about the heartache
that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide wash the stress away.
No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss.
This sweet slow vibration
was tailor-made for us.
Look at the fisherman mending his old nylon net. He hasn't caught a single fish, but he ain't worried yet, because he knows the ocean will provide in due time. Just like the perfect cadence at the ending of a rhyme.
complicate the living with our artificial needs. We forget to watch the beauty of the tiny mustard seed. So take a deep breath of this clean, salty air and realize that blessings are scattered everywhere.
I spent too many evenings in the neon lighted clubs,
chasing after phantoms and drinking in the pub.
My feet are tired of marching to that loud, aggressive beat.
I need some cool, damp soil to soothe my aching feet.
Your words are like molasses,
so sticky and so sweet.
they slow down my pulse till it matches your heartbeat.
I'm letting go of anchors that were dragging me down low,
just floating with the current where the lazy waters flow.
The honeybee is buzzing round the lavender bush.
There is no requirement for a shove or a push.
The slide guitar is gliding like a swan upon the lake,
enjoying every single breath that we are blessed to take.
Hidden beneath this overgrown ivy tonight.
Nowhere else on planet Earth,
nowhere else on planet Earth that feels so perfectly right.
Forget about the heartache
that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away. No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss.
The sweet, slow vibration
was tailor-made for us. Tailor-made for us. Time is an illusion that we invented for our pain,
like counting every single drop of water in the rain.
I'm turning off the engines, I am pulling down the sails.
We are floating on the wisdom of the ancient
ocean wave.
Let the universe revolve around this comfortable couch.
We got nothing to prove, and we got nothing to avouch. Overgrown ivy,
shield us from the sun.
Every bit of structural validity.
I could stay here forever.
Your love will leave us never. Hidden beneath this overgrown ivy tonight. Nowhere else on planet Earth,
nowhere else on planet Earth
that feels so perfectly right. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away. No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet, slow vibration was tailor-made for us. Good night, sweet world.
Your guidance, my girl.
Overgrown ivy,
shade us forevermore.
You tasted like a mixture made of hemlock and desire, a beautiful disaster that set my house on fire. I wore your silver ring until my finger turned to blue.
Now I'm sitting in the parlor with a glass of sour mash.
The brass section is mocking every single word I said, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed.
It's a crooked kind of romance,
a fashionable crime,
and I'm just another sucker
running out of time.
Why you choose to wallow in the valley of despair when the sunshine is abundant and the breeze is in the air? Babylon entice you with the sweet and shiny lie, but the venom in that chalice only makes the spirit die. Put away the liquor, throw the medicine away. There is a brighter dawning at the ending of the day. The skank upon the guitar guitar is a medicine that heals. It don't matter how unholy that the wicked system feels.
It's a bitter pill to swallow,
but I like the taste.
Don't let your precious life turn into a wasteland waste.
We dance upon the thorns while the melody is sweet. The friction of the pavement underneath our naked feet.
Drinking this sour mash,
but we're moving along,
finding our redemption
inside a revolutionary song.
My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain.
My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain.
Let the slide guitar
remind us of the history we know.
We got a long, long way to go.
So let the music flow. Yeah, they wanna see you crying, they wanna see you fall. They want to build a barrier and trap you with a wall. But the spirit is a bird that can fly above the cage, no matter what is written on the cynical front page. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the worries tumble down. We don't need a golden scepter or a diamonds on a crown. Just an honest vibration and a brother by your side to navigate the currents of this wild and crazy tide. You talk of higher heavens, but I'm stuck here in the dirt, with a closet full of laundry and a custom-tailored hurt. My high heels are broken from the rushing through the dark, trying to find a shelter in a desolated park. But when the skank starts lifting up the corners of my mouth, I can feel the warm wind blowing from the islands of the south. Maybe I'm not hopeless, maybe I'm just slightly torn, waiting for a better day to finally be born. The saxophone is bleeding on the cobblestone street. I will provide the rhythm for the treading of your feet. Twist your body to the motion of the weeping slide guitar. We don't need a map to tell us exactly where we are. Drinking this sour mash, but we're moving along,
finding our redemption
inside a revolutionary song.
My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain.
My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain.
Let the slide guitar
remind us of the history we know.
We got a long, long way to go. So let the music flow.
For a million years,
I shall wipe away the ocean of your salty tears. Skank through the bitterness, laugh at the grief. The comfort of the rhythm is a permanent relief. Sound mash,
but it's clear in my head.
Wake up the consciousness from the legally dead.
Play that offbeat one more time.
Trumpet playing in the rain.
My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain.
Let the side guitar
remind us of the history we know.
We got a long, long way to go. So let the music flow. Just a bit of sour mash.
Yeah, my shoes are ruined,
but my soul is alright.
Walking through the night into the morning light.
Sour mash, fade it out, yeah. clock on the wall has completely run out of steam. I'm waking up slowly from a drug-addled dream. My vintage satin scarf is damp from the dew, looking at a sky that is an unfamiliar hue.
The neon signs of London are fading from my sight, leaving me stranded on the boundary of the night. You stand by the gate with a basket of fresh fruit, offering an antidote to my internal dispute. Fear not the mist that obscures the open road. Jah will provide the strength to carry the heavy load. The system wants to blind you with their synthetic smoke, keeping the youth trapped underneath the iron yoke. But the morning star is rising to clear away the gray, illuminating the path to a brighter dawning day. Look toward the east, sister, open up your eyes. See through the illusion of the masquerade disguise.
I'm lost in the fog without a compass or a guide.
The light of righteousness is burning deep inside.
The slide guitar is gliding like a phantom through the trees, dismantling the tension with a warm Caribbean breeze. Gaze across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight.
A lazy,
Dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse.
a root track meditation when the architecture is false.
Slide that metal cylinder across the polished wood. We navigating avenues that we never understood.
They build the mega factories to manufacture a cloud, to wrap the beautiful children inside a smoky shroud. They want you to be passive, dynamic and polite, so you will never notice the corruption in your sight. But the current of creation is something they can't tame, no matter how many regulations they try to proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibrations sound. The truth is emerging from the consecrated ground.
I spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your steady reggae rhythm is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace. The sun is breaking through the vapor on the hill.
Stand firm, my darling, let your restless mind be still.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the sky,
Leaving a permanent vibration that will never
gaze across
die.
the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight.
A lazy,
Dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse.
a root track meditation when the architecture is false.
Slide that metal cylinder across the polished wood. We navigating avenues that we never understood. The fog is evaporating, the colors are turning bright.
We are stepping together out of darkness into light.
Can you feel the warmth radiating through your skin?
Your love will always welcome the weary travelers in.
It's a beautiful awakening,
From a long chaotic trance,
giving our exhausted spirits a secondary chance to dance. The foggy coast,
it's starting to clear.
dispel the confusion, cast away the fear.
Just float with the wind.
Jah blessings have no end. Gaze across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight,
vibration when the architecture is false. Slide that metal cylinder
Across the polished wood, we navigating avenues that we never understood. Foggy coast,
looking so clear.
brighter day tomorrow.
The kingdom is near.
Goodbye to the gray.
Walking jog away.
Foggy coast out into the bright. The glossy ribbon is tied tightly around my wrist. Just another crooked turn upon your lethal twist. I lounge on the plush cushions of this empty salon, waiting for the final remnants of the night to be gone.
You enter like a wealthy merchant selling a dream,
but underneath the fabric I can hear the hidden scream. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I've become a golden captive behind your locked door.
they wrap their iron shackles inside a costly fabric weave to make the innocent children comfortably believe they offer luxury and comfort to domesticate your soul, until you hand them your crown and lose complete control. But the spirit cannot be bargained for or sold away, no matter how much gold or silver that they choose to display. Rip off the fancy bindings, let your bare skin breathe. True liberation is something that they can never bequeath.
The textile feels so soft, but it's choking my breath.
Your love will deliver you from the spiritual death.
The slide guitar is cutting through the luxurious snare,
Lifting our heavy consciousness out of this fancy lair.
breaking away from these satin chains tonight. Stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light. A sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet.
The wolves wear the finest cashmere to blend with the sheep, while they plot to steal the harvest that you labor to reap. They tune their violins to a frequency of total deceit, trying to colonize the motion of your dancing feet. But the rough edges of the truth will slice through their lace, revealing the hollow nature of their temporary place. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. We digging up the roots from the consecrated ground.
I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon this shelf, sacrificing every authentic piece of my internal self. My throat is raw and raspy from their expensive champagne, choking on the promises that were hollow and vain. But the rustic reggae cadence is like water on a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn. I'll trade their shiny ribbons for your rugged piece of rope, and climb out of this mansion on a pathway of hope. The crystal chandelier is beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace as we wander away.
Slide guitar is howling like a beast in the dark,
Leaving a permanent revolutionary mark.
breaking away from these satin chains tonight. Stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light. A sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal
salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet. Satin chains,
Completely undone,
the true revolution
has finally begun.
let the metal scream.
Wake up into the dream.
Satin chains fade away, fade away. Satin chains fade away. The nickel wires are digging deep into my skin, revealing all the turbulence that is raging within. I trace the wooden neck of this unpolished box, while the heartless city in the background mocks. I poured my last confession into a chipped ceramic cup. I'm so far down this rabbit hole I cannot even look up. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips.
The bruising of the fingers is a testimony of truth. It's the ultimate weapon to awaken the modern youth. The system wants to muzzle your revolutionary song, feeding you illusions to camouflage the wrong. But this timber was fashioned from a resurrected tree to broadcast the frequency of the people being free. So let the copper vibrate, let the heavy iron groan. We are singing for the children who are left out in the cold.
My vocal cords are torn from the screaming in the dark.
The smallest ember can ignite a monumental spark.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and rust, lifting up our ancestry from the forgotten dust, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. Raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre.
They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, erasing every memory of the struggles on the ground. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the rough edges of our grief. It's the only mechanism that will bring permanent relief. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. Jah will vindicate the humble who are working on the ground.
I've been traded like a token in their commercial game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My high heels are buried deeply in the platform concrete, looking like a disaster on this deserted street. But your rustic melody is like an anchor in my chest, slowing down the engine that was robbing my rest. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring ultimate relief.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage, unleashing all the passion of a righteous, holy rage, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. The raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating awaiting righteousness above their funeral pyre. Turning bright,
we are stepping out to darkness into the morning light.
Can you hear the timber vibrating through my spine?
Connecting your perspective to the architecture divine.
It's a symphony of friction turning into victory, rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history.
Let the structure of oppression
finally cease.
Play it raw,
play it true,
making all the old things new.
Pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre. Wounded fret, let the metal scream.
Wake up from the nightmare
into your beautiful dream.
No more pain,
eternal remain. Wounded fret, stand secure. The glossy ribbon is tied tightly around my wrist. Just another crooked turn upon your lethal twist. I lounge on the plush cushions of this empty salon, waiting for the final remnants of the night to be gone.
You enter like a wealthy merchant selling a dream, but underneath the fabric I can hear the hidden scream. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I've become a golden captive behind your locked door. They wrap their iron shackles inside a costly fabric weave to make the innocent children comfortably believe. They offer luxury and comfort to domesticate your soul until you hand them your crown and lose complete control. But the spirit cannot be bargained for or sold away, no matter how much gold or silver that they choose to display. Rip off the fancy bindings, let your bare skin breathe. True liberation is something that they can never bequeath.
The textile feels so soft, but it's choking my breath.
Jah love will deliver you
from the spiritual death. The slide guitar is cutting through the luxurious snare, lifting our heavy consciousness out of this fancy lair. Breaking away from these satin chains tonight,
stepping out of the parlor
into the glorious light.
A sophisticated
low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
a roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder
Down the unpolished fret,
we got got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet.
The wolves wear the finest cashmere to blend with the sheep, while they plot to steal the harvest that you labor to reap. They tune their violins to a frequency of total deceit, trying to colonize the motion of your dancing feet. But the rough edges of the truth will slice through their lace, revealing the hollow nature of their temporary place. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. We are digging up the roots from the consecrated ground.
I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon their shelf, sacrificing every authentic piece of my internal self. My throat is raw and raspy from their expensive champagne, choking on the promises that were hollow and vain.
But your rustic reggae cadence is like water on a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn. I'll trade their shiny ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this mansion on a pathway of hope. The crystal chandelier
is beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace as we wander away.
The slide guitar is howling like a beast in the dark,
leaving a permanent
revolutionary mark, breaking away from these satin chains tonight.
Stepping out of the parlor
into the glorious light,
the sophisticated
low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder
down the unpolished fret.
We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet.
Threads are coming undone.
We are marching together
toward the setting of the sun.
Can you hear the ancient timber vibrating through the walls?
Your love is the fortress that will never ever fall.
It's a luxurious escape from the madness of the town,
where the
high-class blues and the roots rock melodies drown. Say, no more binding my wrist.
Set your mind at liberty
through the fog and mist. Let the ribbons fall. Answer Jah, holy call. Breaking away
from these
satin chains tonight. Stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light.
A sophisticated
to ease my aching chest. A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet. Satin chains completely undone.
The true revolution
has finally begun. Let the metal scream.
Wake up into the dream.
Satin chains fade away.